Colonialism, the civilizing lie. They called it a civilizing mission. A noble endeavor to bring progress, enlightenment, and order to the so-called uncivilized. But behind the polished words and the banners of empire lay greed, violence, and domination. Colonialism wasn't about civilization. It was about control, of land, of people, and of resources. It dressed itself in the language of duty and destiny, yet its true motive was exploitation. Gold, rubber, spices, slaves, oil, whatever the colony could offer was extracted in the name of empire. Entire economies were redesigned to serve foreign masters, while native peoples were stripped of autonomy and identity. Schools, churches, and governments were used not just to rule, but to reshape minds, convincing the oppressed that their culture was inferior, their gods false, their history meaningless. This was not enlightenment. It was erasure. Languages disappeared. Traditions were outlawed. Generations grew up believing that progress could only come from their colonizers. And when people resisted, as they did, bravely and often, the empire answered with brutality. Villages burned. Leaders executed. Populations displaced. Yet, in the official histories, these acts were rewritten as pacification or protection. The truth is simpler and darker. Colonialism was never about saving anyone. It was about taking everything: wealth, dignity, and the right to self-determination. And while the flags have changed and the empires have fallen, the legacy remains, in the borders drawn by outsiders, in the systems built for extraction, and in the minds still battling the ghosts of cultural inferiority. To romanticize colonialism is to forget the pain it caused, to ignore the voices that were silenced and the civilizations that were broken. Because for every tale of civilization brought, there are countless stories of civilizations destroyed. Colonialism wasn't a mission to uplift. It was a mission to dominate, and to call it anything less is to repeat the lie that built the empire.